gambler. I travel all around. Every place I see a deck of cards, I lay my money down. I lay my money down. I lay my money down. Every place I see a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Well, welcome to St. Patrick's Day. Sitting out on the porch. If it was any colder, I'd have to light my torch. Roast myself some burgers. Get myself some wine. Well, come on in. Yeah, sit on down. We're going to take just a little bit of time. Take just a little bit of time. This is Joe Martin. Bit of time. I'm Jim Page. This is St. Patrick's Day. Here we go. Well, I had not have been in Frisco many more weeks than 3 when I fell in love with a pretty little girl, and she fell in love with me. She couldn't help herself. Took me to her parlor, cooled me with her fan, whispered low in her mother's ear, I love the gambling man. I love the gambling man. Love the gambling man. Well, she whispered low in her mother's ear, I love the gambling man. Daughter, oh dear daughter, how can you treat me so? To leave your dear old mother and with the gambler go. Mother, oh dear mother, you know I love you well, but the love I have for the gambling man, no human tongue can tell. Human tongue can tell. Human tongue can tell. Yes, the love I have for the gambling man, no human tongue can tell. I've gambled out in Frisco, I gambled up in Maine. Now I'm going back to Georgia to gamble my last game. Gamble my last game. Gamble my last game. Yes, I'm going back to Georgia to gamble my last game. Yeah.
Woo!
Cool.
Happy Patty's Day.
Does it?
All right.
People, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
How you doing?
Well, I'm going to move this all out of the way because we are already going.
Got a little custom right now. That's great. What key?
B flat. Don't know where you folks are. Hope you're good wherever you are. Some of you might be in Dublin. Maybe Santa Fe. New Brunswick. Tokyo way. This is a Seattle song. A rewrite of a song that I wrote way back in 1972. This is a new version. Joe? I'll give you a nod. You start playing when I give you the nod. Okay, third verse.
I'll be ready.
Third verse.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to take a little sip of tea.
Okay. big alley, everything is in a fog. There is nothing moving anywhere except a hobo dog with his nose stuck in a boiler that's been busted for years. From around a darkened corner, a young cowboy appears. Just got into town, it's the Pike Street Kid, and the dog and him go off together down along the skid. Amelia was a pilot then until she came to land among the barkers and the buskers and the newspaper stand. With everything she owned inside a lowly paper sack, on the road away from where she came and never going back. And when she heard about the hobo dog, heard about the kids, she said, that's where I'm going. And that's just what she did. There's a white horse in the alley neath the watercolor sky. Here comes Father Christmas in the middle of July, attending to the castaways and the winders of creel as he takes out his harmonica and he plays a little reel. That's an ode to the clinic, conjured into view in the back room of a tavern on First Avenue. Sleeping out the hallways after last night's demise, making way for further escapades, arriving by surprise. Karina with her bootlace and her bundle full of keys. She's the one that you depend on when the locks begin to freeze. And the seance and the magic shop, the mongers of delight, everything is possible, they say, if you look at it right. Out of nowhere, Pagliacci comes to take a bow with a top hat of balloons. You wouldn't recognize him now, struggling a load of empty boxes as he fumbles for his keys. But they slip right through his fingers. He falls cursing to his knees. A little monk comes running with a license to intrude. Hey, watch your language, buddy. God is in a bad mood. No bosses, gods, nor masters, says the Pagliacci clown. He's been in the bookstore, and he couldn't put it down. No angels in the armory, we sacked them years ago. The skies are great democracies for all the winds to blow. And the poor befuddled monk is left to wander in a daze that lingers like a whimsy. The daze. Come on. On the beach below the pilings, in a well-pitched camp, there lives Gentleman Jim with his band of trusty tramps, living almost entirely on dumb luck. Still, the gentleman's got enough put aside to buy them a pickup truck, and the sun is shining brightly as down the road they drive, some of the very few to ever get out alive. Now there's a pig below the clock that tells a fraction of the time. The bricks are made of burgundy and there are no straight lines. As down along the avenue they used to call the skid, you can see the hobo dog, Amelia and the kid, disappearing in the distance where the sunset starts to fall, leaving us to wonder if they were ever here at all. Yes, down along Pig Alley and among the weathered walls, the stairways and the cafes and the flower stalls. In the courtyard by the oyster bar and Angeline's tree, there's a wayfaring stranger and a ship that went to sea. And I met my love in springtime. I was playing my guitar, and we still go there sometimes to find out who we are. Brittany?
Very nice.
Brittany.
And we got friends right here.
And we got people here on the front lawn, people on the
Mark
sidewalk.
and Keith Dalton and my buddy Joe Reed down there.
Joe?
Glad you can make it, Joe.
Well, we got the fencing up to keep the crowds away because they told us this was going to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we had, you know, we're trying to keep the crowd, you know, calm. And yeah, I know. Yeah, Keith is getting very excited. Women get excited when I perform. So.
Would you want
Anyway.
to do Ballinderry? What do you think?
Yeah.
What
sure.
key? I forget what key.
I think it's D. I think it's C.
It's D now?
We'll do an Irish song. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, we'll find out, I guess. This here.
Yeah, Joe and I used to play a lot, and then things happened, as you know. So this is kind of, you know, the reconstruction of a deconstructed musical enterprise.
Ballinderry is my buddy Tommy Jordan, who may be watching from Australia. He's from Tullyrusk outside Belfast, and when he found that we were doing the song, he said, you know, Ballinderry was just down the street from where he grew up. So it's a beautiful song, and so
it is. I don't know if I'm doing the right tempo. You want it faster?
It's slow. So are you doing it in key D there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 'Tis pretty to be in Ballinderry, pretty to be in Arcolee. 'Tis prettier to be on Ballinderry's island, or sitting forever beneath the tree. Arcorn, 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 Arcorn. Well, I'm gone away to Ballinderry's island, arm in arm with me demons. He would whistle and I would sing, and we would make the whole island ring. Arcorn, 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 Arcorn. Well, I'm gone away from Ballinderry's island, out and across the deep blue sea. And if in your heart you love me, Mary, open your arms at last to me. Arcorn, 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 Arcorn. Well, I'm going away from Bonnie Ram's Island. Now it's as sad can be. For the ship had sailed with Filmy Demon, it's sunk now forever beneath the sea. Akon, 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 akon. Beautiful old folk song.
That was lovely, I think.
Thank you. Thank you, folks.
I think. And people are applauding all over the world, I understand, right now. You want to do something? Okay.
Yeah, come on back. Great to see you guys. Thank you.
People do that often. They listen to a couple of songs and they have to go out and walk. They're so impactful.
Go
The
for a
songs
walk,
are impactful that we're doing. So, it's,
Well, this is like you're joining us for a little session. This is great.
Yeah.
You know, having a cup of tea or whatever, glass of beer. You know, hopefully you're having a great Paddy's Day. So,
Same key.
Okay, right.
It's folk music. You can play two songs in the same key. This is for John O'Connor if he's out there.
Oh yeah.
John liked this song. John doesn't like very many songs. John doesn't like songs, so it's kind of a rarity that, you know. Seattle song. First time I rode the bus, I was hitching a ride. I was just a kid, flat broke. I got on board, sat down and got warm, and across town we rode. Took me just about a block away from exactly where I was trying to get. I said, thanks. He said, see you later, and I still remember it yet. And everybody rides the bus. Everybody, that's us. Everybody rides the bus. And everybody thanks the driver. Now, I know you play harmonica, but I thought that would be a good chorus to sing on. I'm going to try that again, just to see what happens. Everybody rides the bus. Everybody, that's us. Everybody rides the bus. And everybody thanks the driver. The song is called Everybody Thanks the Driver because that's the point of the whole thing. I used to know exactly how much money I had by just looking in the palm of my hand. 25 pennies right down to the number, just like I had it all planned. And I'd sit up front with the driver and we'd have ourselves a chat. Smoke 'em if you got 'em when it's just us two. We'd ride the line like that. And everybody rides the bus. Everybody, that's us. Everybody rides the bus. And everybody thanks the driver. Joe Martin, ride that bus for me. That's right. Now we're going to get up to modern times here. Sam was a driver. Sam looked a little bit like you, or let's say you look a little bit like Sam.
Good-looking man.
Good-looking man, yeah. Sam was a driver, a juggler and a clown. He just loved to make people laugh. He had a heart attack driving on the viaduct with no way to get off of that path. He said, I need a little help with the wheel up here, whatever little help you can give. And all together they pulled it over, saving everybody's life but his. And everybody rides the bus. Everybody, that's us. Everybody rides the bus. And everybody thanks the driver. Now my friend Annette, she's singing the blues and she's blowing harmonica too. But it's hard to make a living around here these days in this six-figure hullabaloo. So she drives the bus 5 days out of 7. On the other 2 she grooves. The wheels and the wherewithal. That's just how the world moves. and everybody rides the bus. Everybody that's us. Everybody rides the bus, and everybody thanks the driver. So if you want my autograph, because you like the way I play the guitar, ask a bus driver first, 'cause I'll never get you that far. And everybody rides the bus. Everybody that's us. Everybody rides the bus, and everybody thanks. See, everybody rides the bus. Everybody that's us. Everybody rides the bus, and everybody thanks the driver.
Yeah. Woo.
Cool.
Okay.
So Joe, what do you got on your plate? Do you have some
Well,
other
let's
ideas,
see,
things you want to do?
Maybe do an Irish. How about the Lament for Brendan Behan?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This will be for Tom Murphy if you're watching out there. He's in Florida. My Uncle Murph, Tom Murphy, who's like my dad, he was a relative of Behan. Brendan was a writer. He was an Irish Republican, and he had a bacchanalian thirst. And unfortunately, between his heavy drinking and his diabetes, and then the assassination of John Kennedy, whom he loved, threw him over the edge, and he died at the ripe old age of 41. But anyway, this is a poem and a song. The poem I got from Kieran Burke, who was one of the Dubliners. He recited this on the Gay Byrne Tonight Show in Dublin when he was dying. And then this song was written by a Jewish man from Chicago. So a lot of people around the world were fascinated by Brendan, and very sad when he passed on. So the poem and then the song. So sad solemn notes in crates of newly drawn stout, the usual symptoms when the light goes out. But this time's extinction is 7 times the most, and the music held no echo, and the tears drowned our toast. Sorrow and bereavement, life has no meaning now. Silence is our master, laughter and song bowed. For gone has our great comrade to some more hospitable inn, where cant and hypocrisy can no longer embarrass him. Sad news has come from Dublin city. Sad news has come to our town. Oh, sad news has come from Dublin city, and they tell me bold Brendan is dead. Born in 23 in a slum in Dublin, with a tenement over his head. Born with a spirit his flesh could not contain, but they tell me bold Brendan is dead. He died at the Meath in far off dirty Dublin, in a cold white hospital bed. In the Georgian tenements the children hush their singing, for they know that bold Brendan is dead. No stranger to life, sure he lived life enough. No stranger to the glass in his hand. No stranger to the cause that he fought all his life. Oh, they tell me bold Brendan is dead. Ireland has lost its sweet angry singer. No more will his voice echo round, or shout out in Irish all down Dublin lanes. Oh, they tell me bold Brendan is dead. God bless you, Brendan. One last thing about Brendan Behan. He was a roguish wag to the very end. When he was dying, moments before he died, he asked the nurse, who happened to be a Catholic sister, a nun who was caring for him, for a glass of water. And she gave him a glass of water, and he said, "Thank you, sister. May you become the mother of a bishop." And yeah, some of you Catholics, and even those of you who aren't Catholic, will get that joke. And he died a moment later. Yep. So
this is for Brendan Behan.
What a wonderful passing.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah. So
This is for Brendan Behan and for that spirit.
what key you got?
F sharp.
Yep.
And I know you've got that.
Yeah, I
because
do.
You've done this before.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Might have to fix this.
Let's see here.
I'll tell you, that's the way poems should be read. None of this long pausing in between things. It's a
Yeah.
way of speaking,
Yeah,
you know?
well, it was a heartfelt tribute because Kieran Burr knew Brendan, of course. Yeah.
I got this from the singing of Christy Moore.
Yeah.
Christy wrote the last verse. And to this day, I can't imagine the song without that last verse. I joined the flying column in 1916. In Cork was Sean Mile. To Tipperary went Dan Breen. Now I'm arrested by Free Staters, and I'm sentenced to die. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee Mountain Boy. We went across the valleys and over the hilltops green, where we met with Danny Lacey, Sean Hogan and Dan Breen. Sean Milam and his gallant men, they kept the flag flying high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee Mountain Boy. We tracked the Wicklow Mountains, we were rebels on the run. And though hunted night and morning, we were outlaws but free men. We tried the Dublin Mountains when the sun was shining high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee Mountain Boy. I'll bid farewell to old Clonmel that I never more will see, and to the Galtee Mountains that oft-times sheltered me. Those ones who fought for their liberty, who died without a sigh. May their cause be ne'er forgotten, said the Galtee Mountain Boy. came back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Most people came back. You
Yeah.
couldn't stay
Well,
away.
they had tickets.
Yeah, tickets.
So.
All right. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's see what key you want to do this in. I'd like to do a song that you don't know.
Sure.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Of course you can handle that. We're old friends. We can do this.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, you might have to listen to a half verse to get it.
What is that? I can't hear you. Well, that's by Rogers. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a long thing. But we'll do a sea shanty for them. We'll do another sea shanty. How's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Stan Rogers is.
Go, do it.
Do a
Do it if
sea.
you want.
Do a
Yeah.
sea.
Yeah.
That's a long one, but all right. We'll do a sea shanty. All right. Okay. Westering Ho with the song in the air, lighten me eye and it's goodbye to care, laughter and love and a welcome in there, pride in me heart, my own love. Tell me a tale of the Orient gay, tell me of riches that come from Cathay. Oh, but it's grand to be waking a day and find myself nearer to Islay, and it's Westering Ho with the song in the air, lighten me eye and it's goodbye to care, laughter and love and a welcome in there, pride of me heart, my own love. Where are the folk like the folks of the West? Cathy and Pooty and Kimey are best. There I would hie me and there I would rest, away with my own folk in Islay, and it's Westering Ho with the song in the air, lighten me eye and it's goodbye to care, laughter and love and a welcome in there, pride of me heart, my own love.
Yeah.
So, I hope that suffices. Yeah, that's right. It's a long thing. So,
Key of D.
yep, yeah.
This song popped into my head that it should be done on a day like this. Just seems right to me. Long live Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
May you sing forevermore. You've made 100 records. May you make 100 more. May the music keep resounding from your little wood guitar, singing songs and writing songs to sing. Is it what's worth living for? I'll tip my hat to you, Willie, and then I step aside, 'cause this music life we're living is quite a ride. And that's all it does. Some lonesome red-haired stranger may be coming into town, looking for a place to unwind, lay his burden down. Don't take it personal. He's just crying in the rain. Maybe sing a song or two. And he's on the road again. I'll tip my hat to you, Willie, and then I step aside, 'cause this music life we're living is quite a ride. Ain't that right, Joe? Do it. Now some people go for fortune, and some people go for fame. Between the wanting and the getting, there's a dangerous terrain. You can go to church on Sundays and pray to every god you find. Just give me a sawdust floor and a wood guitar, and I'll be just fine. I'll tip my hat to you, Willie, and step aside, 'cause this music life we're living is quite a ride. Times when I've been down, and there was no getting up. And then I heard somebody singing, and that was just enough, and I sang right back. If you can do it, so can I. And I kept singing that story, and I'll sing until I die. I'll tip my hat to you, Willie, then I step aside, 'cause this music life we're living is quite a ride. One more time. I tip my hat to you, Willie, and then I step aside, 'cause this music life we're living is quite a ride.
Yeah. It's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably Irish, don't you guess?
Oh,
Wouldn't
yeah.
you guess?
He definitely is.
Wouldn't you guess?
He definitely is. Yeah.
Okay. I thought we should do certain ones. I thought we should do, and I thought we should do this one because we had a sea change recently. We had elections, you know, and things kind of, you know, it was kind of like cleaning the house, you know, having the house cleaners come over and clean everything, going out and seeing that somebody mowed your lawn. You know, it's like, oh God, the smog is lifted. Whoa, look at that, man. You know,
it was election night, and Paige called me up in a panic.
I did,
Panic.
because of the way things were going. Yeah, oh yeah.
I said, fear not, Jim. Fear not. More votes are coming in. And we did it.
Maybe you should just figure out what key it's in. E. He's got all those harmonicas, and we keep playing songs in D and E. What did we do? We did one in F sharp, though. That was good.
It was good. Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, so we'll mess around a little bit. This. Pretty simple. You got enough wealth to spread it around, so everybody swims and nobody drowns. Pretty simple. There's too many people out living on the street. They need homes, they need food to eat. Pretty simple. And it's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. Sing that one more time. It's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. It's pretty simple. They take stolen money out from under their thumb. Give it back to the people that they stole it from. It's pretty simple. You cut the military budget till it's almost gone. Put the money in schools and you can't go wrong. It's pretty simple. We've been doing it wrong all the time. So let's do it right this time. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. And it's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. It's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. Look out, bridge party. And we are greater than they allow us to believe. We are genius, we are history to be, and they think their money is the key. But we know the key is in the numbers of our solidarity. Play me the chorus. One more time. It's pretty simple. You can't do it alone, don't even try. You gotta organize. It's pretty simple. You're dreaming a dream and you're making it real. Everybody's got a shoulder they can put to the wheel. Pretty simple. And it's a great big wheel coming around the bend, and there's no stopping you now. You're bound to win. It's pretty simple. And it's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. It's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us. One more time. It's not just me, and it's not just you, it's all of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We played on sidewalks and picket lines and homeless camps and all over the place. It's amazing. They let us out of some of the places we played. Let alone let us in. They let us out of some of them.
Yeah, well, we're always...
Thanks for coming by.
Hey, thanks, Joe.
I dragged in and I'll dance out.
All right, hey, all right. I'll be in touch, okay? My good buddy Joe Reed. Yeah. Okay.
Let's do E flat.
Okay.
Let's do an E flat.
All right.
Why not?
I'm game. Yeah, we should.
Mark, any keys you'd like to hear us do something in? D? No, we've done D. We've done a couple of songs in D. I was going to do another one in D, but he's got like a million harmonicas here. D? G? That's asking a lot. Yeah, G would be if you let the water let it rain. But let's do, I want to do Mr. Ondo, and then
Okay, we'll do. All right, then we'll do a song for Mark and G.
Yeah, and then I want
Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm at your disposal. But
you're at my disposal.
I want to make Mark happy. I mean, he paid to get. He's one of the people who paid to get in here. Yeah, so.
I paid to get in there. Oh no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that would be a good
That's
idea.
in C, and we haven't done anything in C yet.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have some more of this conifer tea.
Yeah.
Conifer tea. This song was written after reading a letter in a small town newspaper, or an article, small town newspaper, way out in Doolin, about a famine time march, a march in commemoration of the fallen during the famine times in Ireland, and how Choctaw Indian people from America had gone over to walk with them. And I got curious, and this was like 20 years ago. And I did a little digging, and I found this story, which is a lot better known now than it was back then, at least in circles I move around in. So I call the song Heroes and Survivors, and it goes like this. Well, I'll tell you a story of the friends of mine, of the heroes and survivors of a terrible time. Two great people, separated by the sea, joined in understanding of a great calamity. Oh, great calamity. In 1831, it was the darkest of their years. Andrew Jackson drove the Choctaw on the Trail of Tears with a saber and the rifle on a 1,000-mile drive to the land of Oklahoma. Only half would survive. Only half would survive. They called it reservation. It was a cage without a wire. What 100 years later the Germans would admire, surrounded by a state that held the lock and key to the vision of their future and their free humanity. Oh, their free humanity. half a world away. In the emerald Irish land, famine stopped the countryside with doom on every hand, starvation, desperation. Driven to extremes, they died eating grass, their mouths stained with green. Oh, their mouths stained with green. And it was the British Empire that held the lock and key to their island reservation and their free humanity across the hungry countryside. They walked a trail of tears through death and emigration. Half the people disappeared. Half the people disappeared. News travels fast when it goes from hand to hand all across the mighty ocean to the Oklahoma land. And when the Choctaw heard the story of the Irish and their plight, they knew they were related, though their skins were red and white. Though their skins were red and white. And though their hands were nearly empty and their lands were nearly bare, they collected all the money that they thought that they could spare, and they sent it off to Ireland to their unknown new friends. $170, it was a fortune to them then. It was a fortune to them then. Now you may wonder at my story. You may marvel at its worth, but I tell you there is goodness in the people of the earth, and I tell you there is beauty in the darkest of the days, and a light to come shining, blow the darkness all away, blow the darkness all away. Oh, no, that's a good idea. Don't leave. You're missing the song in G. You wanted the song. Okay, hold a second. Now, what key do I want to do that one in? Yeah, he can go. What? Katie, how much time do we have left?
Well, I'm going to turn you off in like 2, but you got like 50 people, so I don't want to do it too soon.
50 people?
Tell me to turn that off, and then you guys can keep playing.
Okay, this song is in G.
Okay.
This is for Mark Dalton, who
Yeah.
is taller than either one of us, and so when he gets what he wants. And he wanted a key in. Well, he knows this song. We're doing that song next. Is that all right? When the good rains finally came, we stood out under cover. I'm going to try that again because I was distracted.
You were distracted.
I was distracted. I have the right to be distracted.
You're a sensitive artist. And,
I'm a very sensitive
you're
artist.
asking everybody to be kind of
Yes, to please sit down and quit talking amongst yourselves back
He's
there.
as sensitive as shit. I can tell you that.
But when the good rains finally came, we stood out under cover. Watched the dry earth drink it up like a long lost love. We opened up our senses to let it in. Felt so good to feel that way again. And if you love the water, let it rain. Let it wash away your pain. There are reasons to explain. If you love the water, let it rain. A long time ago when the world was young, the innocent life beneath the summery sun, and desert flowers and the wild plantain, were waiting for the weather to bring the rain. And if you love the water, let it rain. Wash away your pain. There are reasons to explain. If you love the water, let it rain. Time is such a fleeting thing, you know, it comes and it goes. It ebbs and flows with waterfalls and rainbows. And if you love the water, let it rain. Let it wash away your pain. There are reasons to explain. If you love the water, let it rain. There was a time we kept ourselves apart, surrounded by the dryness in our hearts. But life is a natural mystery, they say. So I guess we'll just let nature have its way. And if you love the water, let it rain. Let it wash away your pain. There are reasons to explain. If you love the water, let it rain. If you love the water, let it rain. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now this song is in B. We have not done anything in B yet. We've done B flat.
What is this?
You don't know this song, but it's very simple and you like it.
Okay.
This is fun. This is fun, Joe.
Key B.
Key B as in before. A as in after.
Yeah.
The one we just did was in G as in go for it.
Yeah, because I got the.
You know what I'm saying? We have the action keys. You know the town of Athlone? You ever go there?
I don't think I've ever been to Athlone.
Ah, it's in the Midlands, you know.
Yeah, I was probably close, but never.
Athlone was closed when you were there, probably.
Yeah, it was.
Is that what you said?
Everything's close in Ireland.
One of the first places I played in Ireland was in Athlone. It was a little place called the Jolly Mariner. Jolly Mariner Folk Club was operated by a man named Tony Holleran, and anybody over there in Ireland who might be listening right now that knows anything about acoustic guitar playing knows Tony Holleran, or at least who Tony Holleran is. Tony lives in Tullamore these days. He was probably living in Tullamore back then. He was just coming on over to do the club. I don't remember. Quite a few things from those days I don't remember. But I remember Athlone. I remember the Jolly Mariner. Standing by the river in the rain, just came in from the Dublin train. My collar up, my head is wet. I light a soggy cigarette. Such memories to dwell upon. Have you missed me well since I've been gone? My guitar in a shoulder case. The music is my saving grace. Now here's the chorus and watch what it does. But as long as I'm here, I'm home in sweet Athlone. One more time, so you can hang it. As long as I'm here, I'm home in sweet Athlone. Oh, I'm a tradesman of a rare design, a troubadour who shows up on time. I come in with a bag of songs, collect my wages, move along. Sometimes people that I see maybe wish that they could be like me. And I wish I could be like them and never have to leave again. But as long as I'm here, I'm home in sweet Athlone. See the seasons come and go, summer green, the winter snow. I'd wear my heart upon my sleeve, I'd fall in love and never leave. Oh, but something in me won't allow, and yes, I've even come to love it now. My obligation's on the land, and home is wherever I am. And as long as I'm here, I'm home in sweet Athlone. Play me the verse, okay? I sing my way around the outback roads, a little town. Strangers home, cup of tea. All the world is a mirror to me. As long as memory remains, I'll not forget the Dublin train, the the river and the songs we know. But mostly I remember you. And as long as I'm here, I'm home. As long as I'm here, I'm home in sweet Athlone.
Pretty song.
I love the little thing.
Good song.
Yeah.
I want to do
Not a lot of meat on those bones, but you know, what can you do?
I want to do a song for Mark.
Yes.
St. James Infirmary.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the St. James Infirmary for you, and then we're gonna then you can go.
I love that song.
Right?
What, St. James?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So what key?
I don't know. Would you?
Well, we've done it before.
Yeah, I know, but it's been a while.
Like a D flat, E flat. Mark, what key should St. James Infirmary?
It's the minor, isn't it? The minor, isn't it?
It's you dropped something over there.
I did not drop something. That came off.
Oh, came off. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Keep introducing the song. This takes about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a Norwegian song, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it is. It's an old Norwegian song.
It's a song about.
So it's noon, Jim. Just so you know, you guys do St. James Infirmary, and then maybe a parting glass, unless you want to.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Well, like St. James, the reason I'm sort of bringing it up is that a long time ago I saw Roosevelt Sykes, the great blues piano man, who went by the name Old Drippin' Honey or Honey Dripper. Apparently called himself the Honey Dripper, and he said this song is actually an old Irish song that came to New Orleans by way of Liverpool, and there are tropes in the song that when you listen to some old Irish songs, you say, hey, yeah, that's in an Irish song, you know. Anyway, so maybe a D flat or D minor or something. But,
I don't know.
We'll give it a try.
Okay, but it's a minor key, isn't it?
It should be a minor key, yeah.
He's
yeah,
nodding
right.
his head.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean,
Right.
D minor. Wait a minute. D minor would be up there, and D flat minor would be.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. What harmonica would you use for that?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. You would use. Hold a second. You'd use. That's a C sharp minor. You'd use an E.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Yeah, that's it. A little slower. Right? Well, I went down to old Joe's barroom, down by the corner of the square. They were serving drinks as usual, and a goodly crowd was there. When up stepped old Joe McKinney, he said, clutch your drinks, my friends. It's a sad, sad tale, and I tell you, brothers, this is what he said. Well, I went down to the St. James Infirmary, and I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a table, so prone, so sweet, so fair. Well, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search that heaven wide over. She'll never find another man like me. Well, when I die, please bury me in my high top Stetson hat. Put a $50 gold piece on my watch chain, so my friends will know I died standing pat. Well, give me 6 crap shooters for pallbearers, Let a chorus girl sing me a song, and give me 10 little baby children to pray for me as I roll along. Give me 16 cold black horses to pull that riverside hack. There'll be 7 men going to the graveyard. Oh, only 6 of them are coming back.
That's right.
Well, now that's my tale, and I told you. So, brothers and sisters, have another round of booze. And if anybody should ask you, I got the St. James Infirmary blues. I got the St. James Infirmary blues. I got the St. James Infirmary blues. That's for our blues folks out there.
Right there, right there, right there. That was right there. Okay. We should end up with... Yeah.
What would you like to end with?
Well, we should do Over My Dead Body.
Oh, yeah,
we
let's
should
do it. Let's
we
do
should
it.
do
Let's
Over
do
My
it.
Dead Body.
Let's
Damn
do it.
right.
That's in key.
This is in the key of
key-
whatever
key-
key
key
you
of
want,
E.
man. Cause we're this is in the key of D. E. Key of E.
All right, that's what I told them.
Yeah, that's what you told them, and that's what they heard.
Well,
Thank you for being here, everybody
thanks
that
for
is here.
everybody, wherever you are, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks to my dear neighbors, Mark and Kate Dalton. Mark's one of the premier bluesmen in the Northwest or in the United States. Blues bass man. And he's still doing it. Yeah.
This was a lot of fun. With any luck, we'll be doing this again. There we go. I haven't done this in a while.
You get it.
I will get
Be
it.
glad to that.
This goes out to Joe Gilmartin,
Yeah.
the White Horse Pub.
White Horse Town.
We are born of nature, and in nature we will die. Oh, and if we don't make it, it's not because we didn't try. No, it's not because we didn't try. They say they will incorporate the world over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body, over mine. They have all the money, we have the will, and I would rather be a match than a $20 bill. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. They have all the guns, all we are is flesh and blood, but we will multiply our numbers and drown them in our flood. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. They say they will incorporate the world over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body, over my... Here we go. They have all the power, that's what they say. But we will turn those tables, take their power away. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We will not be dissuaded, and we will not turn around. We will face the barricades and we will tear them down. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. They say they will incorporate the world over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body, over my Joe Martin. That's right. You can call me a fool, that's alright with me. I will live to see this good round world breaking free. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. They say they will incorporate the world over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body, over my... Now, we always sing this all together as a group one more time at the end. Everybody in the audience. So everybody out there, wherever you might be, Dublin, Belfast, Brittany somewhere, New York City, Boston, Santa Fe, sing this one more time as we go out. They say they will incorporate the world over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body, over my... Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Good.